Yo, welcome back today to another video. Today I got something special. We doing Fright Night Fridays today, but I have the privilege and the honor of being able to review a short horror film that has yet to be released onto YouTube. So we got the privilege and the honor to be able to watch it beforehand and give a live reaction and a review of it. And I'm excited to have you guys here so that you guys can watch it as well and see how good this one is. I enjoyed this one. Video we have today is called Picture. Picture was created by Sade Seller after having 5 pitches turned down by 21st Century Fox's Halloween series. This led to Sade working with her longtime friend Damari Butler to reshape the script and seek casting guidance from casting director Leah Daniels Butler, who worked on shows like Empire, All American, and The Butler. Danielle Jalade Jalyn Hall starring in this short horror film to help round out the team. Picture revolves around Danielle's character Britt, who receives a vintage Polaroid from an estranged owner, in my opinion, and she quickly realizes that things are starting to take a quick turn into becoming haunting as every flash takes a step towards something she can't escape. Now, with hearing that, you're hearing the star-studded cast, you're hearing the team, you hearing the direction, the growth, the progress that has led to the creation of Picture, and knowing a short little summary about what it's about. Are y'all ready to watch this? I had a good time watching this. I enjoyed this, and I hope that you all enjoy it as well. Okay, music took a chilling turn quick, real quick. Okay, we're in an antique store.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So you're gonna miss the... Ooh.
See, look, bam, right there. Look at that, I got it.
I'm telling you, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. Let me take a picture of you.
No, I don't want your camera.
I promise you, it's one of a
I
kind.
said no, thank you.
Big troller.
Britt? 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 Gotcha.
Okay, not you jump scaring me with the main cast. Oh, yeah.
This place awesome.
If it's me, I'm leaving immediately.
Yeah. Really great, really awesome. I'm gonna go home, so I'll see you tomorrow.
There it is.
Okay.
That's
Bye.
me. I'm gonna go home.
Hey, sorry to do this to you, but we gotta close early today, so if you're gonna buy something.
What kind of Polaroid is that?
Oh, it's a very, very, very old one.
Well,
You into cameras?
clearly.
Me too. Want to see how it works?
Yeah.
Smile.
He's just a creep.
They actually
Why he
discontinued
looking
this
like that?
model.
He just seems suspicious.
You know what? You should have it.
Oh yeah. Oh yep.
On me.
Really?
Yeah, think of it as a
So
thank
this.
you gift.
So what I'm sorry for pausing, but what I'm imagining is just thinking, right? This camera has some sort of like evil entity, evil spirit inside it, or that's tied to it or something like that. And I feel like in order to pass it to somebody else, you have to take a picture. It reminds me of that horror film. I forget the name of it, if y'all remember when we watched it a while back. But they had the box, and it was those people that came out of the box, and in order to pass it to somebody else, you had to leave it with them, and they had to open it. I feel like the same type of concept with this camera, which is why he took that picture, because you have to take the picture of a person, then you give it to that person, and they have to accept the camera, and then whatever this camera has tied to it then transfers on to that person. That's what it's seeming like right now, because he was super weird. He was just fidgety. He's just like awkward. He's like had it there. He's like, oh, we gotta close up, trying to rush her out of there just to make like a snap decision, and then he brings this offering to her for free. How many times you been in this store and he's offered you something for free, right? So it just seems like he's trapping her, and I feel like that's what's going to happen with this. But we'll see.
Yeah, think of
We'll
it
see.
as a thank you gift.
Thank you for what?
For being a good
Taking this off my hands. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, mister.
Don't even know his name. You know how sick and evil and demented you gotta be to pass something off like that onto a child? You already crazy in my book for doing it, period. But a child? You ain't got no type of guilt, remorse, nothing. Yeah. Yep. Then pass it off.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Mister, I was at your store earlier today. You gave me this camera, but I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it. There's this...
I didn't think it'd come that fast.
What would come that fast?
I thought maybe because you were younger, it would take longer, but
Okay, what would take longer?
He gotta
I'm
go.
confused.
I'm sorry.
He gotta go.
there's nothing you can do except
Pass
give
it to somebody
someone
else.
Okay,
Yep.
well, can I just bring it back?
No, it doesn't work that way. Once it's gone, it needs a new. It just won't work. Listen to me. Just take a picture of someone else and it'll go away.
Mister,
But do it soon. Or
or what?
You gonna hang the phone up? Like my thought would be you hang the phone up as soon as she's like, I want to bring this camera back. You sit up here, you explain all of this to me just to give me all of this information, just to then leave me on a cliffhanger and hang up? Like, all right, bro. All right, bro.
Please, please, please.
Like, does this camera have an infinite amount of
Sorry.
Film?
Let me come before dinner.
I need you to take my picture. Just do it.
All right, what the hell is going on?
Guy at the antique store gave me this camera. I first I thought the film was just smudged, but it's getting closer.
What keeps getting closer?
Every
she ain't
time I
even gonna
take
be
a
able to
photo,
see.
it gets closer to me.
Then stop taking pictures.
I can't. Look. Every time I stop, I disappear.
Okay.
Holy sh!
So that's
Ever
different.
since I use that Polaroid, it doesn't matter what I do. It's in every photo I take.
You have to keep taking pictures in order. Sorry. You have to keep taking pictures in order to stay tied into this reality. But the more pictures you take, the closer it gets to you. That's crazy.
That
That's
Polaroid,
crazy.
It doesn't matter what I do. It's in every photo I take.
That sucks. So, how do we make it go away?
I'm sorry. I have to pass it on.
No, stop!
Wow. I didn't know she was going to do that. Wow. I didn't know she was going to do that. That's crazy. Now she passed it on. Wow. But why when she took the picture, let me wait just in case this might be copyright. All right. So, first off, that was good. I enjoyed that. I loved the soundtrack. Having that blend, that mix of like the old school, or I should say old school, but the old style music. But then being able to kind of blend in and rope in just like the horror ominous perspective that we got like from the beginning. Sets the tone. I like that we kind of like jumped right into it. I think that if we had like a little bit of a intro story, so obviously we, as the short progressed, we started to learn more about like what was happening, right? Like I was able to catch on to like the concept of it, but that's just because of like the horror films and stuff that I watch and gameplays and stuff like that. But being able to like maybe have like a little bit of a backstory, like with that guy, like when he's sitting there and he's struggling, or the clerk owner, he's sitting there struggling, all as far as like passing this off to her. Maybe like if we had like some flashbacks while he's like, when we see his face, right, and he's like grimacing and he's like obviously conflicted on if he should do this and why he should be doing this. Like if we had some sort of like flashback that's happening in that to kind of show like what he's battling with. So like obviously we know there's something with this camera, but like if we got like some flashbacks of what it was that he was dealing with, like when it got passed off to him, and then he took his first picture and he saw that, right, and then he took some more pictures and then this happened, and then leading up to the point to where he's like, okay, I gotta get this, like can make him like quick little flashbacks to show, like I said, him taking his first picture, flashback on that, we see that it bounces back to the present time, and they have a little bit dialogue, and then see him like conflicted still. So then we get another flashback in between that to showcase like some of the events that happened leading up to that. So I think that would have been like a nice little touch, because it would have allowed for us to paint a picture as to what was so traumatic about him wanting to pass this off to someone, but not just anybody, a child. Because like I said, you doing that to anybody is crazy already, but for a child, so maybe setting that tone in that picture to show how crazy of an experience that he went through, to show why it was that he finally was at his wit's end, to where he's like, I gotta get this to somebody no matter who it is. I think that would have been a nice little touch on there at the beginning, but still really good, because like I said, after that we quickly found out what it is that's on there. I feel like some of like the build up throughout, like after we found out with the pictures and stuff like that, few more jump scares. I just love jump scares. The story's really good, and I love the storytelling in the short, but having like some more jump scares on there, take a picture and then we like get a jump scare from that, or like see like maybe some shadowy figure in the background, since it was able to detach itself, that we saw at the end. But overall I enjoyed it. I like the acting, like I said, I like the story, the storytelling, the sounds, just overall I enjoyed myself, and I enjoyed this short film by Sade Sellers. And the last portion of that I wanted to touch on, how did it get out of the camera when she took the picture to pass it on to him? Did it come out of the camera because of how many pictures she took? Because obviously we've seen that she took a ton of pictures, but we don't know if there's a certain amount of pictures that you can take before it comes out of the camera. Or did it come out of the camera because when she took his picture, he was resistant and he was like, no, and that's why it came out the camera, because he didn't want it and it didn't accept it. So when she took the picture without his acceptance or his permission or something like that, that's why it jumped out the camera. That I would love to know for that. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. That was Picture Y'all by Sade Sellers. Yeah, that was good. I can't wait to see what else you bring to us. I enjoyed that. Let me know. Definitely, I'll be willing to watch anything that you got. Throw ideas and whatever. If you need some feedback, whatever, I got you. I appreciate that, and thanks again for allowing me the ability to even be able to watch this ahead of its release and be able to give my opinion as far as it. But overall, really, really good. And